RFK is getting confirmed, and he's facing a ton of backlash. Democrats giving him a very hard time yesterday at the confirmation hearings. And the more I watch of it, the more I seem to be convinced that a lot of these Democrats are making big money off big pharma. And they don't want anything to harm their precious relationship with big pharma.
I want to say something about what you first said. When I launched my campaign, it was about uniting Americans, Democrats and Republicans. There's no issue that should unite us more than this chronic health epidemic. There's no such thing as Republican children or Democratic children. These are our kids. 66% of them are damaged. I know what a healthy kid looks like because I had so many of them in my family. I didn't know anybody with a food allergy growing up, peanut allergy. Why do 5 of my kids have allergies? Why are we seeing these explosions in diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, neurological diseases, depression, all of these things that are related to toxics in the environment? Why can't we just agree with each other to put differences about so many issues, intractable issues aside, and say, we're going to end this? I don't think anybody is going to be able to do this like I have because of my peculiar experience, because I've litigated against these agencies. When you litigate against them, you get a PhD in corporate capture and how to unravel it. I've written 6 books about these agencies. I know a lot about them and I know how to fix it. And there's nobody who will fix it the way that I do because I'm not scared of vested interest. I don't care. I'm not here because I want a position or a job. I have a very good life and a happy family. This is something I don't need.
Look at Cheryl.
I want to do
Look
this.
at Cheryl supporting her hubs, looking proud.
We're going to fix it. And the other thing is, we are attracting now a caliber of people to HHS like never before in
The
history.
blonde
And they're
behind him, that's
entrepreneur-
Cheryl Hines, darling. That's his wife. That's his wife, AB. And yes, she is yummy. She's a MILF.
They're disruptors, they're innovators of immense talent that are walking away, many of them from growing concerns. They're not coming there for position. They're coming there because they want to save our country. And they're from across the political spectrum. And all these Democrats are opposed to me for partisan issues. They used to be my friends, agreed with me on all the environmental issues that I've been working on for my whole career. Now they're against me because anything that President Trump does, any decision he makes, has to be lampooned, derided, discredited, marginalized, vilified.
We need to move on.
Oh,
Senator Warren.
right when he's making a point.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So, Mr. Kennedy, I want.
Wow. Democrats just giving him so much shit. They all used to be his friends, but now that he's with Trump, they're giving him a hard time. Serious man being interrogated by unserious people. Aw. Wow. Yeah, it's not about left or right. I was listening to on another video of him. They're not, I'm going to sneeze. There's not Democratic kids. There's not Republican kids. Democrat, Republican, they're kids. And everyone's top priority should be making America healthy. And it seems not to be with a lot of these folks. Oh, wow.
And Mr. Kennedy, I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
We're adjourned.
He has the support of the people, just not the other Democrats. Baby! The people love him. Oh, the people love a Kennedy. Jimmy George says it would be horrible if this guy became head of the HHS. I mean, who needs to hear someone exposing corruption in our regulatory agencies and fighting big pharma criminals?
The gold standard means real scientific research with replication of studies, which very rarely happens now at NIH. We should be giving at least 20% of the NIH budgets to replication. We should make sure that all the science is published with the raw data. We should make sure that the peer reviews are also published. And I'll give you a quick example. 20 years ago, NIH scientists did a study on Alzheimer's, which they said it was caused by amyloid plaque. After that, NIH shut down studies of any other hypothesis. 20 years later, we now know that those studies were fraudulent. NIH has funded 800 studies on a fraudulent hypothesis.
Wow.
And we've lost 20 years in figuring out how to a cure for Alzheimer's. And that's just one example. I could give you hundreds. We need to end that. We need to end the old boy system. We need to have replicatable science.
He's really smart.
And be completely transparent about raw data. The gold standard.
Yeah, he really knows his shit. I hope they confirm him. Okay, this is from Southern Belle. Y'all, let me tell you, this hearing with RFK Jr. today was something else. The Democrats were all over him like bees on honey, focusing on his past comments about vaccines and abortion. I mean, they were grilling him like he's the reason for all of their policy headaches. Many Democrat voters are downright upset about how he was treated. It's like they were more interested in tearing him down than actually discussing what he might bring to the table for health and human services. Let's talk about the real deal of vaccines. We've got so much data now on folks who've been injured by these COVID shots. We're not talking small numbers here. What about our kids? We need to get real about the impact of these pediatric vaccines. There's too much at stake for us to just accept what's been pushed without a second look. It seems like the Democrats are holding tight to their stance on abortion and vaccines, not really opening up for a broader conversation about health policy. We deserve better. We need leaders who are going to take these issues seriously and not just use them as political footballs. Time to wake up, America, protect our children, and demand transparency in what's being injected into us. Yes. And plus, he's jacked. Only people opposing RFK are being paid by people who poison citizens. I really don't think they want to give me money. What? Wow, 1.5 million from Big Pharma, 5.2 million from Big Pharma. That's how much these guys get? Holy cow.
You financially down the line.
I'll comply with all the ethical guidelines.
That's not the question. You have said
You're asking me, Senator, you're asking me not to sue vaccine pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, you are.
She's
That's
so shrill.
what you're doing.
No, look, no one should be fooled here. As Secretary of HHS, Robert Kennedy will have the power to undercut vaccines and vaccine manufacturing across our country. And for all of his talk about follow the science and his promise that he won't interfere with those of us who want to vaccinate his kids, the bottom line is the same. Kennedy can kill off access to vaccines and make millions of dollars while he does it.
Oh, wow.
Kids might
He's
die,
not doing this for money.
but Robert Kennedy can keep cashing in.
What a hypocrite.
Senator, I support vaccines. I support the childhood schedule.
Ugh. The schedule that has 76 vaccines on it. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then Bernie Sanders brought up, on your on one of his sites, at the Children's Health Defense site, I guess they sell these let's see if I can bring it up. Children's Health Defense. If these onesies truly exist, I want to get one for the baby. Yeah, I want to get one of these. Okay, that's funny. The onesies exist to give them crap about for the onesies. Little register. No vax, no problem. I mean, I wish they made these a little bit cuter, to be honest. I should make the baby wear this to his next doctor's appointment. No vax, no problem. Pharma is not my mama. That's cute. Certified 100% organic. Pharma free. That's cute. Unvaxxed, unafraid. Children's Health Defense, Little Register. I don't understand the Little Register one. No vax, no problem. And these are just regular shirts. How cute. I mean, they could be a little bit cuter. Throw some color in there. So Bernie Sanders gave RFK Jr. shit about these onesies. He seems like the right guy for the job. And not just because he's with Trump.
The whole problems in this country that we must face honestly. And the first thing I've done every morning for the past 20 years is to get on my knees and pray to God that he would put me in a position to end the chronic disease epidemic and to help America's children. That's why I'm so grateful to President Trump for the opportunity to sit before you today and seek your support and partnership in this endeavor. The whole problems in this country that we must face.
Oh, yeah, it really shouldn't be a partisan issue. But unfortunately it is because he's associated with Trump. Oh, wow. Media before versus after RFK joined Trump. Why ultra processed foods are so bad for you. What if ultra processed foods aren't as bad as you think? Oh, God. Oh, is this his family member of RFK? I heard about this. JFK's grandson, Jack Schlossberg, posted a video mocking RFK, RFK Jr.'s spasmodic dysphonia, a disabling neurological disorder. Family members attacking their own family. Says more about them than RFK Jr. Oh, gosh.
Hey, everybody. I'm trying to figure out the right present to get Donald Trump for the inauguration. So I found a really rare animal and killed it, and I'm going to give it to him. Hey, everybody.
I mean, my impression is a lot funnier, but I don't think he was trying to be funny. Maybe he was. Liberal Hollywood tried to destroy actress Cheryl Hines when her husband RFK decided to run for president. I remember that. And then again when he decided to throw his hat in the ring for HHS secretary. She stood by him then, and she beams behind him now. Oh. Oh, yes. In 1986, yeah. When a lot of us were kids, this is how many jabs you got. I mean, there was multiple like sets with these, like diphtheria. Wow, 2, 4, 6. I feel like there's a few more than this, but yeah, Tdap and utero. They tried to push that on me in the 3rd trimester. They tried to push a flu shot on me when I was pregnant with Bean. They didn't really push a COVID shot. I mean, I just turned it down. Same thing, RSV. Yeah, when he was born, they tried to give him a Hep B shot. That didn't happen. Wow, Tdap again. I don't even know what PCVI I-15 is. IPV, another Tdap, HIB. Whoa. So at this point, he should have had how many vaccines? Wow. COVID at 7 and 9 months. Wow. That's too many. Not a single breastfed child needs an immunization. All doctors know this and ignore it as long as the child is breastfeeding. Mother's immunity is inherited. Shh. Yes, I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Wow. That's absolutely horrible. How traumatic for these babies. Warren herself received millions from Big Pharma. Oh, I don't doubt it. Top industries, federal election data for Elizabeth Warren 2020 cycle. Huh. Wow. This is how much money she got health professionals to over 2 million. Whoa. Pocahontas is a hypocrite. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.